Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth. We've got an exciting update for you today. Good riddance to the absolute worst human on the planet, and that is Gary Scumbag Gensler. This clown is officially gone January 20th, 2025. So nothing more than I would rather report today. XRP absolutely busting. I don't think this really came by a surprise to most people. We already knew that he was probably going to step down. It was just a matter of time, and there was a lot of speculation that it would happen some point before U.S. Thanksgiving. And we already had Thanksgiving here in Canada. I'm from Canada. I'm very, very thankful that this clown is gone. So an absolute terrible, terrible human being. Like, this person is a terrible excuse for a person in human flesh. Like, this guy should just absolutely move on and never show his face in the light of day again, because this guy is a terrible, it's literally the epitome of, like, the bane of my existence. Like, people like this that this is why we can't have nice things. He taught at MIT, right? He was talking about how good crypto was. He was a big fan and very, very knowledgeable. And then when he works for the SEC, he's doing the incumbent work, right? He's working for the people that sold their soul, the big banks of the world. And yeah, they love to give people the shaft and to treat us like we're all idiots, right? And they did more harm to this industry than any of the worst bad actors in this industry, bar none. And I was somebody who was victimized. I was a scam of a crypto exchange that took a Bitcoin from me, which is now worth $100,000 US. And I hate this guy more than I hate that exchange because this guy's supposed to be protecting us, and he's doing the opposite, right? Whereas, at least bad actors, they're supposed to be harming us, and they're doing what they're set out to do. This guy's supposed to be protecting us, and he's not doing what he set out to do. So in my opinion, he's worse than Sam Bankman-Fried, personally. He's harming us, and the goal of the SEC was to not harm us. So, at least bad actors are bad actors, they're doing what they said they were going to do. At least they have something, they can be proud of their word and fulfill their destiny, I guess. But this guy is just an absolute scumbag. So I hope he gets everything that's coming to him. I hope he gets a lawsuit. I hope he gets sued. I hope he gets thrown in jail for the rest of his life for manipulating markets. Literally, if we did anything that he did, as a person, as a regular Joe Jane, we would be in jail for the rest of our lives, right? This guy is manipulating markets. He's not creating fair and orderly markets. He's not creating capital formation. He's not protecting us, every, investor. He's harming us. So good riddance, you absolute scumbag. I can't stand this guy. He just looks like a clown. He is a clown. He sounds like a clown. He acts like a clown. He is a clown. He's like Ron DeClown, Ron DeSantis. Him and Ron should be best buds, link up and trade numbers because you guys are absolute scumbags. But we'll move on, be a little bit more positive. Just can't stand that human. My God. I'm sure a lot of people share the same feelings, but yeah, great day overall. Make sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, you'll be notified on any future videos that we're going to live. You can also follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. And Brad Garlinghouse, this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for. On January 20th, 2025, I will be stepping down as the SEC Gov Chair. Absolutely love it. Yeah. XRP Crypto Wolf this Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for Gary's official resignation. Absolutely. This is Gary when he attended clown school. He actually graduated with honors and continued in his professional life. If you're looking for a good place to buy XRP, you can check out Wealthsimple. That's my favorite exchange as well. That's in Canada. If you're in the US and abroad, you can use Uphold. Links will be on my X account. So you just go to the profile, scroll down. It's a tagged tweet here. And I highly recommend that you use Tangem as well, a hardware wallet. And they have a sick, dope new ring. You can get this ring, and it's just an NFC chip. So you put it up to your phone, or you get these two cards. If you lose the ring, you got the two cards. Lose the card, you get the ring. And very, very cheap. You can use code POW, P-O-W. You'll get 10% off and help support the channel as well. Super secure, easy to use. It's almost so easy, it feels like you're doing something wrong. It's that easy. But by far, my favorite hardware wallet is what I use. So this was reported by Cointelegraph, SEC Clown Chair Gary Gensler to step down. Gensler will step down as the SEC lead clown and depart the agency entirely on January 20th, 2025, when President-elect Donald Trump starts his presidential term. And there's talks that he could be nominating a pro crypto lawyer. I think her name's Teresa. And she actually shared a lot of Stuart Alderati's tweets. He retweeted a lot of his tweets with regards to, the SEC overreach and the SEC versus Ripple case. So it sounds like, she could very well be the new SEC chair. And some exciting news, Rig from the Start, exposing the war on crypto. And the official name is Rigged from the Start, exposing the SEC's war on crypto, previously XRP Unleashed. So you can see here, Rigged from the Start. You can buy it now for $14.99. I'm not sure if it's on Amazon Prime or not. I thought it was supposed to air there, but maybe it doesn't air there for a little while. But keep an eye out. I'm probably just going to buy it and watch it immediately after this stream. I checked it this morning and it said pre-order. Now it says buy. So I assume if I hit buy here, it's going to let me buy it. Perfect. Awesome. So I think we can buy it now. So get ready to expose ETHgate. We're probably going to take a lot of market share from ETH because it's an absolute scam. Anybody who believes that Ethereum, it was created fairly, I don't know what to tell you. You're obviously a head in the sand. That was the biggest scam known to man. But yeah. The fact that we still don't know who Satoshi is, right? It's just, I don't know how people this is a company. Ripple's a company in San Francisco, Silicon Valley. XRP was a digital currency created by Bitcoin developers. And it's born and bred in the US. Guess what Trump wants to do? Make crypto born and bred in the US tax-free, right? How can people not see this? And then RLUSD launching anytime. There's talks of a Solana ETF getting approved very soon. XRP likely next or around the same time. Basket's coming. Yeah. RLUSD launched in the Ethereum network as well. So we're going to see potentially a lot of market share clawed back as a result of that. So I can't wait to watch this. There's a lot of bombshells that are going to be likely dropped from this documentary. So just in time as this release today, Rigged from the Start, exposing the SEC's war on crypto. No wonder he stepped down today, right? He's like, okay, yeah, I better step down. I think you better go to jail, you scumbag. Hopefully you go to jail for the rest of your life and you never see the light of day. Hopefully they lock you away in a corner and you're not even allowed to go outside. Hopefully you're not even allowed to have visitors. That guy's an absolute joke and a disgrace to humanity. So if we take a look at XRP here on the 5-minute time frame, we've absolutely skyrocketed after this news happened. Bitcoin is closing in on 100K. We're sitting just below $99,000 USD, which is absolutely insane. Imagine buying it at like $1 or $100 and holding all the way to $100,000. Just absolute insane wealth generation, right? Like this is by far the biggest transfer of wealth that we've ever seen. And we've never seen it to this magnitude at this velocity. So it's an exciting time. I posted in the POW Group private community earlier today a quick update on XRP. So it is a daily bull flag. We're very close to confirming it. We need to break 126. Break that. And the target, my friends, is 249 USD. So you take your measured move there from the low to the high, move it out to your 0.382 fib, and it's saying 250 could be in the cards here in the not too distant future. So again, all about 126.5 cents. Break that. Daily bull flag confirmed. We also had a daily bull flag on Bitcoin. So when there's bull flags across the sector, what does that tell you? Names that haven't confirmed them yet very likely could do it. So XRP's next on the list. But Solo, Arb, Casper leading the bull list so far today. We got ETHgate. We'll see what happens after people start watching this new rig from the start. And the SEC's treating them, unfair, like treating some companies, picking winners and losers. So we'll see what happens. Personally, I wouldn't be touching Ethereum with a 10-foot pole. Probably going to drop back down to under $1,000 at some point, I would think. Yeah, might not be as, I don't think, we'll see what happens. I personally would not own it for the long term. Just given the price appreciation that I'd seen from $80, I think from March 2020 to almost $5,000, I'd be out and I'd never look back. And based on all of the, the happenings in the early days, like literally, I can't wait to watch this because we all know that the SEC and Ethereum are very sketchy. Let's just see what's happening in here because I heard quite a bit of rumblings that you're going to be very shocked. So XRP here, we're looking to confirm the daily bull flag, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're next on the list. Solana hitting 255, new 52-week highs, all-time high? 259. Yeah, so we hit 259.80 and the all-time high was 259.90. So yeah, we're very close to hitting a new all-time high on Solana, the network that goes down every other week, but somehow it's perceived as valuable. It's just absolute silly. Meme coins, Solana, you got, Ethereum, like all of these Satoshi Nakamoto, we still don't know who created Bitcoin. And like you see Michael Saylor's face the other day, whatever, Scottie Pippen said, I met Satoshi in 1993. He almost pulled a neck muscle looking over at him. Like, I just can't understand the stupidity that we have to live in, and how obvious it is that XRP is going to be the one. And Trump said of creating a strategic crypto reserve. So he mentions cryptos. Guess what was created in the U.S., born and bred, and still today is thriving in the U.S. and is looking to partner with the likes of Bank of America. That would be Ripple and XRP. Mark my words. XRP will surpass, just like it did in 2018, it passed Ethereum in market cap. It will pass Bitcoin in market cap when it's all said and done. Guaranteed. I am as close to 100% possible as possible to be confident that that will happen. So we'll do a quick update here in terms of the macro. So we did have if we go to the 4-hour time frame here. Actually, I drew it on a different chart, so let me bring that up. Bitfinex, I think it was. Whoops. Bitfinex right here. So yeah, we broke out of this pennant and we back tested it perfectly. So we had the breakout, back test, send. Perfect technical analysis. And then if we zoom out back to the monthly chart on Bitstamp, this is the blue bars here are the all-time Bitcoin price index. So because Bitcoin was created before XRP, you can see here, it's not exactly the same, right? The price was obviously different. There's more tokens in XRP and supply versus Bitcoin, but look at how freaking similar these boom and bust cycles were. Bitcoin, big run up, crash, consolidation, new all-time high. Okay, consolidation, symmetrical triangle, breakout, new all-time high, long period of consolidation, rounded bottom, new all-time high, and massive breakout. What's happening now to XRP? Same damn thing. We have a daily bull flag targeting 249. I would say we're going to be north of $2 by the first or second week of December, based on this chart. And if we look at the all-time Bitcoin price index, by March 2025, XRP could be at $16. And then if we take our fib level from the previous all-time high to the local low, so swing high to swing low, right in line with the 4.618. So what did Bitcoin do during its bear market from 2017 to 2019? It hit its 4.618 at $80,000. And now we're exceeding that. What did Ethereum do? Or Scam Ethereum, whatever you want to call it. Scam Ethereum, what did it do? From high to the low, it hit its 4.618. It can't get above it though, because it's a scam. And we'll see what happens, but I can't see it going much higher. Scams don't tend to do well long-term. XRP though, let's take a look at XRP, the chosen one. So if we were to do something that Bitcoin and Ethereum did, and XRP passed Ethereum in terms of market cap before they put this rigged from the start lawsuit against them, if Ethereum, right, which we know was the scam from the early days, right, in China involvement, everything, if that can do a 4.618 extension, if Bitcoin can do a 4.618 extension, why can't XRP? And guess what? A 4.618 extension would be on XRP. That'd be $14.50. And then, like I said, this Bitcoin price index, very, very similar, saying about $16 as well. So I think, $8 to $12 this cycle is pretty much a given. And then high end, I think, anywhere from $15 to $20. But if you haven't seen my video on XRP as well, my exit plan, just go to my YouTube channel, click the little search button, or you can just type it in right here. Just do Powell Group XRP exit plan. And then this will come up. It's got almost 4,000 views. I give take profit price levels with an example, my sell targets and exit plan. So if you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. But the best chart, bar none, right now is this chart right here. Look how close we are. We're curling on the 50. We're very close to seeing the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average cross. The last time this happened, we went from 11 cents to $2. Last time that happened on Scam Ethereum, it went from $600 to almost $5,000. So just imagine what's going to happen on XRP, the only crypto digital asset in the US with legal clarity. Not even Bitcoin has it, right? You got to think. It's all part of the plan, folks. It's 100% a movie that we're going through. It's all planned. It's been planned for years, absolute years. Nothing in finance happens by accident, and it's been planned for at least a decade or two. Thanks to Trump, big time for that. Absolutely. I'm so pissed I traded my 10K XRP for Casper, which went to shit. Ooh, yeah, no, sorry about that. Yeah, I would have. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Court. But yeah, thanks to Jam, Fear No Evil, for joining the stream. But yeah, Court, Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's brutal. I don't even know what to say. Casper absolutely destroyed. I bought Casper at like 0.8 of a penny and I sold it at 2 pennies just as a trade the other day. But yeah, I wasn't even comfortable holding it then. Yeah, it's been brutal. Unfortunately, a lot of people got burned by that. And a lot of other names, but yeah, this is why like XRP. Like I never doubted XRP, right? Remember the time when Ashton Kutcher was on Ellen DeGeneres and he gave her like $1 million or something like that in XRP? I think it was called Ripple at the time. And there's a reason why they create Ripple. They called it Ripple and XRP, and they conflated the two is because they wanted to get the Bitcoin maximalists fired up, right? They wanted to create this illusion that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only ones, right? If you go on any mainstream marketing or media website or any kind of exchange, they're always pumping Ether and Bitcoin, right? The saying goes, what is popular to many is usually wrong. Right? What is popular to the masses is usually wrong. So when something becomes popular, it's usually no longer a good trade anymore, right? And when everybody thinks Bitcoins and Ether are the only ones worth owning, it's generally the time that they're the only ones worth selling, and it's usually the other names, right? So I never was in doubt, zero doubt, unwavered. I always knew that XRP was going to be the most valuable digital asset on the planet, and Ripple, the company, Ripple will pass Google. Ripple will pass Amazon. Ripple will pass Nvidia. Mark my words. I bet my life on it. Like, I'm that confident that it will pass. Ripple will pass. We're talking all the money in the world, folks. This is way better than selling computers or trinkets or whatever you're selling. This is all the money. We're talking about all the money in the stock market, the derivatives, cross-border. Ripple will be more valuable probably than Tesla and Amazon combined. It will be more valuable than any other company in the world. And XRP, the digital asset, not to be confused with Ripple, the private company that has a board of directors and governing rights, XRP will become the most valuable digital asset, probably worth more than Bitcoin and Ethereum combined, I would think, at the end of the day, given enough time. Is it going to happen in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Who knows? Maybe after we're dead. Who knows? But mark my words, when it's all said and done, XRP will be the most valuable digital asset and Ripple will be the most valuable company on the planet, bar none. Never should have put my XRP into Casper. Yeah, no, that's brutal. I feel you. Hopefully, at least Casper didn't go to zero though, so you never know. Hopefully he tries to go to the restroom and find out the key is lost and shits himself. What did you guys see that meme too with Trump goes to the bathroom and locks the door so Elon doesn't follow him in like the Onion? He's just following him everywhere. It's like a little puppy. You had to understand what you held. You would not have traded it. Yeah, exactly. You really have to do your due diligence, right? Like I've researched XRP for 7 years. I've been researching this digital asset every single day, right? So like I know it's like researching Amazon every single day from 1999 to 2005 and being like, okay, I know what I hold, right? I know what the internet is, and researching the internet. I want to see XLM over 30 cents. Yeah, we should see it act as a laggard. Yeah. And the best thing too, right, Cord, is to learn from it, right? To make sure you learn from this. That's the most important lesson. To do your due diligence. Don't just buy something because someone said, or don't just sell something because someone said, because when the going gets tough, you're not going to have the stick-to-itiveness. You're not going to have the wherewithal. You're not going to have the guts and the balls to see it through, right? I want to see XM over 30 cents. Yeah, same to here, but like I said, act as a lagger here pretty soon. Yeah, I'm on time. Mr. Mankey in the house. Welcome, my friend. Did you see Gates? What do you think about that news? Yeah, Gates, I guess his sexual assault allegations, was it? Got the best of him. So probably, but remember the other day when Trump Jr. said, hey, all these controversial candidates that we are picking, we have backup plans. So I'm not too worried about Gates. I think that's probably a good thing because, it probably wouldn't have been last very long. And if there's any truth to this assault thing or sexual misconduct, I forget exactly what it was. But end of the day, they said they have a backup plan. So I think they kind of foreshadowed this the other day whenever Trump Jr. said that. Never been happier for stocks to be so low. Absolutely. I was hoping you would stream today. Just my luck. You bet. Thanks for joining. You got Jero in the house. Mep, thanks again, everybody, for your contributions to the live chat. Jero says, what's up? What's up? What's up? Is it late to buy XRP for a swing trade or stay far? Yeah, XRP is going to like $8 or $10, man. So, it could also drop another 30 cents from here and take a breather, right? So, you have to be I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if you buy it now at like, I don't know, again, not financial advice, not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, entertainment purpose only. But if you buy it now and it drops to $1 or 90 cents, who's going to care if in 3 or 6 months from now it's at $10 or $20, right? Who cares if you get in 10, 20, 30 cents cheaper if it's going from $1 to like $20, right? So I've been accumulating it. My average is like 30 cents or something like that, I think, somewhere around 30 or 40 cents. And I've been accumulating it for like the last 5 years. So, like really heavily. So it's by far my number one crypto holding. And I own more XRP dollar-wise than I do my whole MJ portfolio. So today's a good day for sure for my, my crypto portfolio. And King XRP leading the way. So yeah, maybe if you're looking for a swing trade, like maybe look for consolidation, maybe look for like 5-minute oversold, maybe look for hourly oversold, maybe look for, you know, if you're looking for longer entries, maybe wait for daily oversold. But, you know, now you don't want to be waiting for, you know, Bitcoin to hit 100K and XRP, Gary Gensler to step down, and XRP lawsuit to end before you start accumulating a position. It's been accumulating for almost 8 years, right? In a bear market, it hasn't hit a new all-time high for 8 years. So you have to realize that we're reaching that escape velocity where it's going to absolutely explode soon. And you don't want to be making buying and selling decisions in the heat of the moment, right? You want to be leading up to that. But if you're looking for a trade, maybe look for you know, a nice daily bull flag or something like that. You know, enter on a daily high or low and look for a bull flag. Set your stop below the 0.382 fib, and then you have a clear level to go off of. You know, look for maybe a short, any kind of pattern that can give you like some clear entry with a stop level or something. But you know, I can't tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, yeah, there's going to be opportunities. I knew what I had in XRP. It's an ISO coin, international standardization. Yeah, ISO 22. Traded because Casper's price target was $1. Then IBM went, yeah. Partnership went with HBAR. Yeah. So yeah, you got to be, yeah, it's like, I mean, if you look at XRP's connections though, like XRP has more connections than anybody. And Brad Garlinghouse himself specifically said, I think it was the guy from Link2, forget his name. I can't remember. But anyway, one of the main promoters there for that, for Link2, he said that he asked Brad Garlinghouse, I think it was like at Swell a couple of years ago, and he said, do you know of any customers that are like waiting on the sidelines for this SEC lawsuit to end? And he specifically said Bank of America. So that alone, you know, it should tell you. And like around the world, right there, the BIS, you know, the IMF, like they have so much partnerships. It's not even funny. The WEF, right? Bet you don't know what ISO is. Yeah, I do. It's just a messaging standard. I had a curl in XRP, and like Swift and XRP will probably become one and the same eventually, right? I had a curl in XRP NFT, and I sold it for 10K XRP. I was the only one in the history to sell XRP Army NFT for that price. That's awesome. Well done, my friend. We got Franklin Templeton is putting their money on Stellar, though. Yeah. Stellar was created after XRP, and it was created by the same guy, right? So Jed McCaleb was one of the co-founders of the XRPL, and then he didn't really see the vision of Ripple and you know, how the developers and the original XRP developers. So he went off to create Stellar, but he created the XRP ledger as well. So it's basically, you know, same thing. But I would compare like XRP as like, I don't know, what would you compare it to? XRP would be like Gmail, and Stellar would be like Yahoo Mail. They're both going to be successful probably, but I would say XRP is going to win by a landslide. Cortama, I've been in Stellar for over 5 years, so I definitely know what ISO coins are, bro. Yeah. Vincent Wang in the house. How you doing, my man? Hey, Rod, can you look at MSOS? It's dropping a lot. I won't be on this stream. Maybe I'll do another stream for private members soon, and we'll look at the MJ space. Yeah, I get your drift. Okay, cool. Good thoughts. Absolutely. Charles Hoskinson. Yeah, so there's talks. Charles is working with XRP, potentially bridging and things like that. And then Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano, also met with Jed McCaleb the other day, I believe it was, founder of XLM. So there could be some sort of interoperability work there as well. Traded Casper 2 weeks ago for Quant, and I'm now at 40% gains. Yeah, Quant, I just posted a video on Quant yesterday. It's got a daily bull flag target as well of $140. I did a lot of cursing, and it's not I did a lot of cursing, and it's all not showing in the chat apparently. Yeah, so I think YouTube flags words. A lot of people ask me that too. They're like, "Did you delete my comment?" It's like, no, it's called censorship by Google and the Democrats, right? So this is why we want to be careful of who we vote for, right? So the YouTube is very left wing, right? And they censor everything. So if you say any kind of bad word, any kind of controversial thing, they delete it. Just deletes it. The algorithm deletes it. So I don't delete any comments. I haven't deleted a comment in the live stream, and I don't know how long. It's been maybe like a year. Maybe not that long. I can't, to be honest, I don't see any bots. I don't see any trolls. If I go on other channels, there's always bots and trolls. But I guess we just have the best crypto community and MJ community on the planet, bar none. We don't have any crypto. We don't have any crypto or MJ trolls anymore. We have no bots. It's great. And then in terms of comments after the live streams, if someone comments, I go through and I approve every single comment. It's not that I cherry pick the comment. If someone's like, "Oh, screw you, you're an idiot," I just delete their comment because it doesn't serve any purpose, right? And you can go F yourself as far as I'm concerned. I really don't care. We don't watch the videos. It's that simple. But the reason why I have the comments on, or the approval on, is so that I can filter out the bots, because there is some that come from time to time. There hasn't been any in the live streams lately, but there is quite a bit. Like the last Litecoin I posted, I think there was like 100 bot comments on that video. So I just filter out all. It takes a lot of work too doing that, right? But I want to make the best value for you folks as well, and make sure that you guys aren't getting scammed in the comments and things like that, and you're getting actual quality comments from people. That way you can see what people are thinking, right? Again, it's like Elon says, right? We don't have a democracy without free speech. And if it's all bots and scams, well, how are we supposed to really get to the truth? Learn some real good lessons through this channel, especially about being ignorant on Bitcoin and XRP, etc. Yeah, well, that's it's the future, right? Sell the past, buy the future. I think it was Michael Saylor that said that, and it's so true. And people put their head in the sand. People are, remember that episode of Family Guy when Stewie walks into the room and there's like, I don't know if it's like a tornado or something like that, but the roof gets removed from the house and he walks into the bedroom and he's like, "I don't like change." So yeah, people don't like change, man. So, especially, your JP Morgans and your Morgan Stanleys that are getting paid money from all these fees from how money transmits. And of course they don't like it, right? But they're being disrupted. So, and then there's people that are just very reluctant to technology and, this magic internet money. It's like, oh, well, what about magic internet letters, right? You didn't hear that about emails whenever that came out. It's like, well, what kind of did? I guess it was for pornography and traffic, or like child molesters and all this crap, and like criminals and things like that use the internet. Always said, right? And, you have to look at it and say like, okay, well, where's the world going? Look at what people are doing. Look at these companies. Look at what Elon Musk is doing, right? Like SpaceX just partnered with HBAR. So like, yeah, it's so blatantly obvious. You just have to do a little bit of work and research. And that's the thing too, right? Like people just want to be fed information and they don't want to do the research. They just want to be told what to buy, what to sell, when to buy it, when to sell it. But the problem with that is I could have told you to buy Amazon in, say, 1999, and then it crashed 95%. And you'd be like, "Oh my God, Rod's an absolute idiot. Why did I listen?" And I'd have been like, "Why not dollar cost average? The internet and Amazon of the future." But, people probably wouldn't have, because they didn't have conviction. They didn't understand where the company was going or where the industry was going, right? Where the growth curve was and what the real potential was. Same thing with XRP and Bitcoin and crypto and MJ. I could do 1,000 hours worth of research in one MJ company or one crypto or one technology and tell you to buy something. But if the going gets tough, you're not going to have the strength to hold through it, right? And there's going to be, like, China banned Bitcoin how many times? Like, look at the war on crypto that we've had from the last administration over the last 4 years, right? There's been, look at FTX, right? Like billions and billions of dollars scammed, right? But at least he was a actual scam artist. He was a scam artist and set out to be a scam artist and ended up being a scam artist. Whereas Gary Gensler is a scam artist portraying to be the protector of the realm, the financial realm, right? He's an absolute terrible human being. Like, I hope he gets thrown in jail and he's sitting next to Scam Bankman Fraud because, yeah, he's an absolute piece of crap. If it doesn't reach it by this afternoon, we'll wake up to $2 XRP. Yeah, I think, sometime between now and the first or second week, Luffy of December, we should see $2 XRP. Daily bull flag right now, potentially on deck if we break 126, and the measured move is 249. So I think that, yeah, go back into the video if you joined late. I went over it. Martin Lucas, I stopped following because he SPE. I don't know what SPE is, Mr. Meg, if you can let me know. Yeah, I did reach out to Martin Lucas, actually, because a lot of people were saying that they wanted me to have him on my channel because he covers like Tilray and stuff. He did get back to me and said he would see what he could do, but I never heard from him, so not sure. Could you do a quick rundown on the bullish bears points on XRP? Yeah, so key support. I'll just bring it up real quick here, and then I got to go. So zooming in on, so key support is going to be 96 cents. Need to hold that to maintain the daily bull flag. Key resistance is $1.26. Break $1.26, we confirm the bull flag, lose 96 cents. We negate the bull flag, and we could pull back down to around, maybe mid 80s, 80 cents. But if we break 126, the measured move on the bull flag is 249. And again, if we zoom out to the monthly, look at how close this Bitcoin price history index has been, and we're following it to a T. And if we take a look, it's saying March 2025 is when XRP should be at like blue sky breakout, massive gains somewhere around that $14 to $16 area is what it's saying. And also the 4.618 is saying $14.50. So if we zoom in here just to see when we would be at 249 and above, it's saying, like I said, first week of December, second week of December, we could be at north of $2. And then by January, it could get pretty nutty. We could be at $6-7. And then, like I said, February, March, blow off top, probably top out somewhere around $15 to $20 is my guess. And my analysis is showing. And then, we'd probably top out. Bitcoin would probably top out around 120, 140K is what I'm thinking as well. And then we'll see alt season. And then we'll see a bear market last probably a couple of years, year or two. And then XRP will probably drop down. It's saying around $3 if it follows the Bitcoin movement as well. And that would make a lot of sense because it would be the all-time high becoming new support. So old resistance becoming new support, technical analysis 101. And then it's saying by 2029, 2030, we could be at $40-50. So you have to be careful, right? Don't listen to those people that are saying XRP is going to $1,000 this cycle, right? You'll wake up one day and it'll be at $1,000. Don't listen to those people, right? It's usually just mainstream media and venture capitalists and big money that's trying to get you to hold forever. I remember in MJ when it was in 2021, they were saying, some of these names were going to $100, some of these names were going to $400, and they were only at like $11, right? It's to get you to hold forever when you should be selling. And the same thing on the flip side. You should be buying, and they're trying to get you to flip and capitulate and never come back, right? It's the worst game on the planet. But literally, if you're feeling some type of way, if you think you should sell, you probably should buy. If you're thinking you should buy, you should probably sell, right? That's just the way the market is. Spreads FUD about MJ. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not wrong. I mean, MJ, the play over the last 4 years has been shorted. So, yeah. I don't know what he said, but I mean, if he says that like all MJ plants are going to never exist and, God's going to come down and strike them all and MJ is just going to be removed from the face of the earth, then yeah, that's probably a little outlandish, but, or all MJ companies are going to cease to exist. Okay, well, that's probably the stupidest comment ever and probably negative IQ. But, if he's saying MJ's going to struggle for the next year or so, if he said that, he's probably correct. Could you do a quick rundown? I already did that. XRP bullish AF, you bet. Luffy, we had flight scene. I think I got everybody. I'm just listening, but I'm a big troll, Edwin says. Yeah, well, you're not trolling me, so I appreciate it, my friend. Luciano says XRP to rocket, you bet. I was bashing Gensler, yep. Pretty sure everybody on planet Earth is celebrating today. Yeah, for sure. That was the best lesson so far. Yes, sir. We've got bot has entered the live. No, I don't think you're a bot, my friend. We got Scott saying Oxley. If you haven't seen the interview, that was fantastic. Mep says people need to learn how to search data directly on blockchain instead of only reading the news. Yeah, absolutely. Most people don't even know how to actually use blockchains and the coins they hold. Yeah, one thing I really love is in the Power Group private community. I have all these channels, like the MJ channel, and it's automatic news fetching, so I don't even have to go through here. I got like dozens of different news publishers, and it filters all of the news directly in. So if all the MJ news I get like a dozen or 2 dozen publishers and mainstream media, and I filter everything in here, like the MJ Herald, you got MJ Moment, you got MJ Biz Daily, and then a bunch of others. Green Market Report, you got Business of MJ, you got the MJ Law Report, and then individual MJ companies itself, and then it filters it all in here. And then same thing with crypto, commodities, everything gets separated. Ripple CLO urges the SEC leadership to end a non-fraud crypto litigation on day one. Let's go. Dismissal. Imagine it didn't even settle. It just dismisses. Steve in the Power Group private community says 100. Shout out to you, my friend. Exciting day. Can't wait to go watch that Rig from the Start documentary as soon as I stop this. Ripple CLO. Oh, shit. I got to do a live stream for private members soon, too. I got to jump off here. But yeah, crypto. So all of these ones, cryptocurrency news, this is mainstream media. All of these ones here is this one right here. This one is Crypto Panic. So all of these ones are mainstream media, and basically I take everything that it says with a grain of salt. This Crypto Panic it's not mainstream media. It's actually media who tells the truth. So they have a lot of very unbiased and truthful reporting. Whereas if you look at any of these cryptocurrency news, if I click on it, it's probably like investing.com or something. Yeah, investing.com. So basically mainstream media, and they're just feeding you what they want you to feed. And it's generally to lead you in the opposite direction of where you should be going. So everything, that's why I love to have all of that filtered there. I follow mainstream media just to see what they're telling the herd. Right? All the lemmings and the dumb money. So I follow that just for the sole purpose of basically doing the opposite. And then I love watching like Crypto Panic in there because that actually gives truthful reporting and things likely come true. So love it. Check us out if you want to join the Power Group private community. Speaking of which, I'm going to head in there. I'm going to do a live stream for private members, and we'll continue the fun in there. Hopefully we see Tilray at $1.50 next week. Yeah, it should be in the next couple of months. Should start to see some reversal. I think big tech, Bitcoin's going to top out soon. Then we'll see alt season. Then we'll see small cap stock season. MJ should benefit from a small cap stock season. Then we'll see a bear market, and then MJ probably go on to become the best performing sector along with psychedelics and biotech. Have a good afternoon, homie. Good luck with your channel. Thank you very much. Love you. I appreciate it. All right. Much love, everybody. Going to end it there. It's Rod with Power Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. F you, Gary. Bye-bye. Go to jail. Hope you never ever see the light of day. Hope you get 18 million lawsuits against you because you're an absolute scumbag who hurt the people of planet Earth, and all for your own gain and the gain of the Wall Street banks. You scumbag. We all share the same hatred. I joke. I'm kind of joking, but I'm not. But yeah, absolute terrible excuse for a human being. All right. You guys aren't, though. You guys and gals are absolutely fantastic. You're the best people in the world. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Like I said, I really appreciate all the quality of the members and the comments and the support. Definitely doesn't go unnoticed. So really do appreciate all the support, and much love once again. All right. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.